Why, hello there. I'm Reverend Eustace Pone, servant of God and master of Christian souls. Have you ever wanted to take the kids on vacation, but all they wanted to do was to ride the heathen-infested attractions at the Zionist-controlled Disney theme parks? Where can a godly Christian take his family, where they are guaranteed a fun, spiritual time with no paganist message? Well, I have the answer. Reverend Pone's Bible Junction Fun Times History Park. At Reverend Pone's Bible Junction Fun Times History Park, you will be able to see the world's only recreation of Noah's Ark. You could help God destroy Sodom and Gomorrah, and then you can stone some sinners and fornicators in Penitent Square. What can be more wholesome than you and your family watching a recreation of the crucifixion of Jesus with blood and everything every hour on the hour? But we need your help. We need donations to build it. For a small $3,000 donation, you will not only help us build Reverend Pone's Bible Junction Fun Times History Park, but you will also become a ultra-divine member of the park, which will mean you will receive a lifetime 3% discount on tickets, a small faux wine and unleavened bread at the Last Supper Supper Club, and an exclusive I Helped Crucify Jesus button. So donate now. We only need $700 million to build the first phase of this state-of-the-art park. Donate now. The power of Christ compels you. I want my money back. Now hold it right there, Sodomite. There are no refunds. But it's been 24 years and there's still no Christian-friendly theme park. I told you before we can't begin construction until we've raised the amount we need to complete the park. Ooh, it's a good old-fashioned church fight. What are they fighting about? Have they thrown any punches yet?
Remember that Christian theme park that was supposed to be built on the old Opinion County landfill?
Barely. I mean, I was in high school when it was first proposed. Wasn't it going to be called something like Pastor Fuckhead's Bible-Thumping Horror Show?
Close enough. Funny's upset because he donated $3,000 to have the park built, and so far, there's nothing.
That and my personal morality has changed since the days of Madonna, and I don't want to fund a park where one of the attractions is the stoning to death of gay people. No. It's not just about the gays, but fornicators in general. Also, those who wear mixed fabrics and eat shellfish. You know, the most evil of the evil.
Oh, well, that makes all the difference.
Besides, it was all just a recreation. The stoners will all be actors, and the stones will be made out of foam rubber. Just $5 a throw, $3 for kids.
I don't care if it's real or simulated. It's a hateful spectacle.
Don't get upset, Gary. This park is never going to open. What do you mean? It's a scam to get money. It's just like that Ark experience in Kentucky that they're never going to build. That's not true. Reverend Pone's Bible Junction Fun Times History Park is a really real project that will really become true within the next 10 to 15 years.
But Jason's right. If there was genuine interest in a Bible theme park, you'd have investors willing to risk their money on it instead of having to rely on donations from the public.
But a Bible theme park is a $1 billion idea. No, it's not. If it was a $1 billion idea, it'd be built already. The Creation Museum was built on donations, and that's a success.
No, it's not. The number of visitors to the park has been dropping every year.
I guess they figured out that after spending a bunch of money on airfare, rental cars, and hotel rooms, that to go to a museum that you can stroll through in 2 hours isn't much of a family vacation.
That, and after you're done with your 2-hour stroll, you discover that you're still in Ohio.
Why do you think they have to crowdsource the Ark experience? Why do you think it's taken them 3 years to make half of their estimated donation goal? It's because everybody knows that nobody is interested in a Bible theme park. They're boring as hell. Actually, hell would actually be more exciting. No, we just don't want corporate sponsors or investors, that's all.
You guys know that the park is a money-losing venture as well.
You figure that you'll get people to continue to donate money, and all you have to do is say you never raised enough to begin construction on the park, and then you pocket the tens of millions that was donated. Wait. So, Pone was never going to build the park? I was. You have no proof that the park was a scam. I'm a religious man, and I would never fleece my flock in such a dubious scheme. Yeah, there are other Bible-based theme parks that got built. I mean, there's the Holy Land experience in Florida. I mean, it's small, and it only fits 1,700 people, and, well, quite honestly, there are no rides. Pretty sucky way to spend the day, actually. Oh, you mean the theme park that is always in debt and still solicits donations at the gate and on their website?
Anybody remember Heritage USA?
Don't you mention that park of perdition. Oh yeah, but that park closed in 1989. And it was arguably the most successful Christian theme park ever, proving once and for all that the words Bible and fun don't go together. What do you guys think? Are Bible-themed park attractions just big old con jobs to get money out of the faithful?
Or is the idea of a Christian-themed theme park just ridiculous on its face and will never make money?
So which is it? Are you scamming for cash, or are you just trying to build a theme park that will inevitably fail after its novelty has worn off? I am sworn to secrecy. Then give me my money and maybe I'll forget about the park altogether. Deal! Intimate questions. Hello, my marvelous mammals, and this is Intimate Questions, where you ask and I answer your intimate questions. First off, I would like to thank Stephen Hatrack for today's topic suggestion. Remember, if you have a topic that you'd like to suggest, please leave it down below in the comment section, and the puppets will treat it with respect. And now for the questions. First off, from Frizzerd. What does AJ think of the lack of Satan in modern music coinciding with the degrading quality of the music industry?
How do I feel about the lack of Satan in the music industry? I don't know. Bob Satan is my roommate, and I haven't really asked him. I'll ask him over dinner tonight. Tonight's meatloaf night.
Next question is from Overonator. And he asks, why you no back up your computer? 'Cause I'm an idiot. Happy now? 'Cause I'm an idiot. Next question is from the St. Clair family, and they ask, why is Opinion-Ville's census not updated? Is this due to the overwhelming tax base in Oville, or is there a deeper reason, or perhaps a government conspiracy, to keep the general population data from being revealed to us? And what they're referring to is the population number that's at the very beginning of all of these. For the first couple of times, that population actually went up, and now it's been pretty much at 2472 now for about 4 months. And the reason why that's not changing is because it keeps fluctuating up and down around that area. You know, I think it's right now we're down to 240.67 or something like that. And until there's a significant jump up to a new kind of standard, which happens about once every 3 or 4 months, I'm not going to change that number. So there's no conspiracy that you know of. It's just I don't want to have to change it every week, especially if it's on a downward trend, because that's just depressing. Next up is from jburb196, and they ask, intimate question for Gary. Have you ever tried or considered finding and settling down with that special someone?
What are you, my old goat grandmother? Leave me alone. I'll settle down when I find the right person. Have I ever considered looking? Sure, but it's not like my highest priority. And remember, the person that I'm going to settle down with is going to have a very long laundry list of certain sexual preferences.
The Crescent Knight asks, wait, Oswald wears pants? As far as you know. Brian J. 1962 asks, is AJ finally on the correct meds?
Quite honestly, Brian, I don't remember my medication being something that's public knowledge. But if you must know, I certainly hope so.
Ryan E. Gosdahl asks, wait, I actually agree with one of AJ's theories? Well, apparently you do, and boy, you need to be afraid. And lastly, the last question is for the Atheist Paladin, and it's another AJ question. And the question is, AJ, how could you believe in the government story?
What do you mean the government story? It's my story. The government saw how truthful it was and dropped their original explanation, which centered around asparagus. Intelligent asparagus.
Well, that's it for Intimate Questions this week. Please remember that if you have an intimate question for maybe, I don't know, me and not AJ, please leave it below in the comment section, and I'll try to answer it for you. If you have any topic suggestions, leave those down there too. In fact, if you have any comments at all, please leave them down below. Until next time, my quirky little quasars, this has been Jason with a D.
Hey, Jason.
What?
Boogers.
What?
Butt trolls. Booger butt trolls, bad language.
Oswald, what are you doing?
Pee-pee.
Stop it!
Sorry.
What are you doing?
Well, everybody on YouTube keeps talking about how people are mentally ill, and I was feeling a little left out, so...
So, you have Tourette's now.
Yeah, bottom pee-pee naughty parts.
Okay, well, you have fun with your Tourette's, and I'll do the shout-outs, okay?
Okay, you big ugly guy who smells like a rhino's butthole.
Don't push it. Hey, everybody, it's that time again where I lovingly shout you out and then gently mock your scream name like a slightly abusive lover. Hello! BWZs03. Everyone say it with me. It means something to you, and that's what's important. Colloquium mollibidenum. The brain structure that controls pretentiousness. Garf 640. I scored 750 on Garf. J. Zephyr. That's a Harlequin romance name. He was J. Zephyr. Adrian Timeswift. I love that series of preteen teen books. Adrian Timeswift and the Time Cannibals of Webster, South Dakota is my favorite book. Artemis Meow. And who could forget Adrian Timeswift's time-traveling feline companion, Artemis Meow? Andrew Brown. You have the most nondescript name on the planet. Cthulhu Prawn. If you order the Cthulhu Prawns at Long John Silver, don't forget to get the dipping sauce to make them even more mind-bendingly terrifying. JFB 111. Did you fall asleep when you were creating your screen name? Dark Steel Power Cord. Are you the villain from Metallica, The Animated Adventures? David N. One day you'll get the money to have another letter in your last name, David. One day. Zach. 2391. A Zach bot. Saturn Gutter. A Saturn Gutter would have to be super tough. It rains ammonium hydrosulfide there. Your antivirus. I only see my antivirus around Thanksgiving. Her real name is Anti-Iris, but I hate her. Gap Whim. You are the mock-free subscriber of the week. Rejoice. Christian Ankerson. I am Christian Ankerson. Ankerson, that's Wayne. You didn't write The Little Mermaid. Node Machine. So machines can now sub to YouTube channels. The future is scary. Son of a busman. And growing up, your dad had the biggest car in town. Jeremiah Newell. Arctic explorer Jeremiah Newell, who discovered the Sahara Desert. T was very lost at the time. Mick Etching, just one of the classes you take at Mick Art Academy. Well, I'm done. If you've been waiting for a shout out and you haven't gotten one, don't blame me. I don't write this crap. Blame Meat Jason. In fact, why don't you contact him and yell at him? It's not my fault. Now, where were we?
I have Tourette's, remember? Monkey doo-doo!
Oh, yeah. Says who?
Says me. If a bunch of people on YouTube can diagnose mental illness without, like, a degree thingy, then so can I, and I have Tourette's. Diarrhea nipple pop.
Just because they do it doesn't make it right. Now stop it. You sound like an idiot.
It's not me, it's my disease. Fart sandwiches.
I'm gonna call your mom and tell her that you're using bad words.
Okay, I'll stop. Handjob face.
Whoa! That's it. You're gonna get grounded.
No, not mommy.